Come on, people. All right, the new Barnes & Noble, not Barnes & Nobles, Barnes & Noble opens today.
Yeah, and Melena Spiva is out there taking a look at it. Is she inside?
Nope,
Not yet.
Almost.
No, not inside, not yet, but we definitely will be throughout the show. But this is a very exciting day for YSU. It's opening day of Barnes & Noble. I'm hanging out here with Ron Cole, Director of Communications. Ron, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you very much for being here. I do have to say I just turned and looked up there at that sign and I thought, wow, how cool is it to have a Barnes & Noble right here on campus?
That's right. This is amazing. I can't believe it's actually done. You guys broke ground in October, and 9 months later, we're here standing right in front of a complete structure.
Yeah, we're really excited about this partnership with Barnes & Noble. I mean, they're one of the world's foremost booksellers, and to have that connection, I think, is going to bring all kinds of benefits for our students, our faculty, our staff, and the community in general.
Oh, yeah, and you guys had a Barnes & Noble on campus. Now, what's the main difference between these two buildings?
Well, this is a separate store. Before, we had a Barnes & Noble bookstore inside Kilcawley Center at our previous university location. So this is a separate store. What's really nice about this, it's going to have a Starbucks cafe, a small convenience store in there, and right in behind this building we have a set of new apartment complexes with more than 300-400 students in it. And so I think they're going to really love having those kinds of things right here on their front doors.
Oh, well, that's awesome. Now, with this being a separate structure on the corner of 5th and Lincoln, now, is this open to the public? If I wanted to stop down after coming from the station, get a Starbucks, go into your convenience store, is it open for the public?
Absolutely. One of the reasons we really looked at partnering with Barnes & Noble for this kind of store is so that spirit gear like T-shirts and sweatshirts, hoodies, and things of that sort could be a lot more conveniently available to the general public. Because before you had to find a parking space. Yeah. This will be a lot easier. We think we'll really open that kind of merchandising open up to the public.
I love that. And speaking of parking, where is parking around this building? Is it on the side or behind?
I believe there's parking in behind the building. You'd have to check with the manager once you get inside. Ask her that question. She'd be better prepared to answer that.
Perfect. And textbooks, they get expensive. School is right around the corner. What is Barnes & Noble's doing to help out students this year?
Well, again, this is another advantage we think with this partnership with Barnes & Noble. Again, as being the world's foremost bookseller, they have all kinds of resources available to them, and we're looking forward to partnering with them to try to lessen the burden of increasing textbook costs on students.
That's so awesome. I'm sure they could use that. Guys, make sure you stick around in the next hour. We will be going inside, giving you the first look of the newest Barnes & Noble right here downtown Youngstown.
Ooh, new coffee spot, maybe.
Good thing it's a nice morning for those guys.
Exactly. They're enjoying a little start to the sunrise. You're going to get a little peek of sun, but the clouds